YouTube, back out of here with another video, still with reviewing this chapter. I know I'm a little late on this, but still, this chapter is amazing. And yeah, I can't believe it. There's 4 more chapters to the end of a series that we all know and love, which is Fairy Tail. As you can see, this, if you don't really know about Fairy Tail, it's pretty much a manga based on mages or wizards. Like, it follows a great story. It's funny, has its moments. It also has couples. This is an amazing series that's been running for just over a decade. It's on par with Naruto and Dragon Ball. And it starts off with Agnologia, where it left out with him destroying almost Magnolia. Here we see Minerva and Razor. The reaction says trying to fight him off. And Agnologia just leaving his destruction behind. He's doing nothing but slaughter. And we pick back to the Dragon Slayers fighting Agnologia, which Agnologia is pretty strong. He doesn't care about anybody. He just attacks. You can see Gagio try to do something, can't do anything. Even Loxus, he gets severely hurt. And they go back to where they're trying to attack Agnologia, try to come up with a plan. They finally find the book. They test the fairy sphere spell, which is gonna help. And then we go back to another panel which has Agnologia kicking Cobra with the devastating kick. And we see Natsu, Wendy on the floor crying, and just Cobra saying his emotional speech that he will fight for his friend. And go back to Agnologia destroying the city. And you go back to the Dragon Slayers fighting Agnologia. And then we see a panel with Loxus and Gagio and Wendy talk about them becoming legends as they will slay Agnologia. And we see Lucy, Freed, and what's her name, Levy, flying towards the others are. And then we see here another panel with badass Natsu looking at Agnologia. And we see Agnologia laughing. Here's everybody's here ready to perform the fairy sphere as everybody joining together with their hands. Here comes Agnologia coming. And he knows about the plan that they had, the old plan. If you guys don't remember, or if you haven't read the last chapter, spoiler alert, they talked about their motion sickness, that it could affect Agnologia as well. So they're trying to take him to the ship, and he destroys the ship anyways, after all, knowing that it's all about instinct. He destroys all the ships and he just laughs at them. And we see here, the last panel, we see Minerva talking about instinct. They're talking about how they drove him to destroy his own weakness. Agnologia just knows how to stop anything pretty much. Doesn't care who they are. Well, after all, this chapter was crazy, but I just, like, if all of you like Fairy Tail, you will know that. If you've been following Fairy Tail for a long time, you will know that Agnologia is being portrayed as the strongest of all the wizards, stronger than the ref himself. Well, yeah, let me think about what you think about this chapter and what you think about the end of Fairy Tail coming near. I thought when I first started this series was back when it was on the Russian Safe arc. This was a long time ago. I started from episode 1, and now that I've only 4 chapters to go for it to end, it's very emotional. I feel the same way that I felt when Naruto ended. It's so sad that seeing something that you've been watching for a long time just end. I believe that you guys could relate with that. But we all know A fairy tale will always stay in our hearts. Oh, will always. Y'all know that fairy tale? Well, obviously one of the greatest anime that ever came out to this point in time, just like Naruto. Well, yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoy.